5v5 or even a 4v4. I do believe that RRQ has what it takes, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome you to game number 1 of RRQ and Aura Fire.
Well, what kind of gameplay that they want to show on this match, because using the Martis, using Fredrin, both of them are utility junglers, so we might be seeing that there is a kiting gameplay, but look at the bottom lane.
Oh, this is really good already. Aran might be first blooded. Oh, 1 HP. Banana's looking for a flicker here. Let's see if he can get it. The body blocks, but the angles from Banana. He does not slip. Well played, first blood.
Wow. The ideas are it's make the Clay having a level 2 on the XP lane, but they got the first blood. What a bonus on the early game.
Oh no. That's not a good early game here for the side of Aura Fire. RRQ steamrolling for the moment. Looking for another pick. Samo!
This might be another. Naomi's looking for the solo kill. Flickering forward. Samo with another flicker as well. Flicker for flicker, but it's a win for Naomi.
Samo from all the other Grots that we've seen so far. But look at this, already a collapse onto the next turtle. Van and Versik are equal in level. It's a 50-50, but it looks like Aura Fire is outnumbered.
Definitely now. Way the dragon locking him down. Whoa, what? How? Van didn't even use Retry! A blunder from Versik as Aran goes in. Appraiser's Wrath and one more Raging Sandstorm. And Van gets it as well. A big win for Aura Fire. My goodness. What happened with the Retry on Versik?
Wow, it's 1 turtle, 1 kill points, even the retribution. Even he already got the Way of Dragon, but now Banana is losing his life too.
Uh-oh, Van walks up. Oh, he steals it again! What in the world, Van? Who let this man cook?
Aura Fire strikes back here in the first 3 minutes of the game as he goes in aggressively onto Clay as well. What?
Yo, Van is the man for
Single, like they have right now.
Oh my god. Wild charge, Van. Oh, what? That's a violation. Clay got dove under the tier 2 and the base turret in the 4th minute of the game.
They are playing very quickly, diving into the enemy's jungler, waiting for someone to go pass by, because they have enough crowd control, because they have enough damage on this early game. As we know, Power of Nature from Grok, it can make someone have losing like 2 bar of EHP.
Let's see though, Naomi's looking for an opening once again. Has the Jeet Kune Do ready, but Van just picks it up for free. Still comfortably in the lead. Aura Fire holding on to it.
They're putting on it to Clay. And the fact that Clay couldn't rotate as much as we usually see him, and the fact that Clay is usually the main shot caller and the man who anchors RRQ, it looks like RRQ a little bit disheveled here in the first 6 minutes of the game. But now,
Power of Nature gets him out of harm's way. Naomi wasn't able to find a Jeet Kune Do to Samo, and look at the collapse up top. They're trying to enable Kabuki, get him through these sieges. Again with the Brody, it doesn't matter if you get kills in the lane, as long as you get these turrets, well charged, and a flicker combo. Now Skylar's taught it up, he flickers out, but it's into the real world place. He gets knocked up, and Kabuki with a flicker and a double kill. What a play from Aura.
beautiful, beautiful wild charge there from Samo as they go in for more. Versik gets taken out just like that, and that is going to be another pick for the side of Aura Fire. 3-0.
Always locking his eyes to one heroes and always follow the heroes no matter what happened.
That's how he got it, the moniker Barbar. Donkey Barbar was the name, because it comes from barbaric, because that's the way he plays, super wild. And it suits Grok, wild charge, you know?
Yeah, even back in the day, Grok cannot use the flicker and wild charge at the same time. But now,
Naomi, but no, still, Van, as well as Aram, they get out.
Looking for invades here. Versik is 2 levels below, and Van is just manhandling Versik on that Martis, man. Right now, they're going out to the purple buff. Both junglers have retry, but again, Versik is just forced out, and Van will not retry this. He's just going to take it and walk around to the orange buff. He wants to deny everything from Versik.
RRQ is having a bad time, Mirko, because on this early game, they are like very hard to get the farm pattern. Even Clay already 2 times taken down. And with this kind of gameplay, Aura Fire will keep their snowballing momentum until the Aran and Kabuki can join the team fight. Kabuki already got 2 kill points, and it's really important.
Under the turret, Naomi, though, finds a very good Jeet Kune Do wave the dragon onto Kabuki, but then wild charge of Samo! And Kabuki gets out, gets a beautiful torn apart memory to get a double kill. Samo Barbar is online!
Samo again, ladies and gentlemen, 106 already. The second game.
All trade. You want Samo to play a pick-off hero, so be it. If you you want to play Samo play the like the attention seeker hero, so be it. Because with Grok, and yesterday we see it using Kaja, and now with Grok itself, it's really shining during this early game.
And back in the day, he was known for his Diggy. Every time Samo plays, you're always like, all right, there's going to be a Diggy ban. Or he picks it up, and he's already progressed. He's already developed afterwards. And now, bringing light to Aura Fire, reigniting the flame that once was lost. Aura Fire, 8,000 gold leader Lord marching in the top side. And I think Skylar is quite behind. BOD. I think that's it. What else does he have?
He's even 2 levels behind of Brody. Not something you usually see. Retribution used up by Fairsec in the mid lane to clear out that cannon minion. But again, for Aura, the main lane they'll be playing with is the top lane. And they're not... Are they going to shove this? Yeah, it seems like they want to shove this. I thought they would try to delay it a bit, but it seems like they're just aiming to get the base turret passive with this Lord, and they successfully do that, creating also space to get this tier 2 for free. All tier 2s down in the 10th minute of the game with the first Lord. Value for the Dragons.
Even look at that damage from the Clay, Mirko. He didn't have any items yet, that's why the Feather Airstrike is not painful at all.
Wow, look at the zoning. Crisp clean. Samo just walks up with the power of nature like an absolute Chad. And RRQ, they're forced out.
And it reminds us of what Kimura did on the Grok.
No, it's like the opposite.
Exactly.
He actually uses the power of nature. And that's why the anti-CC is such a... Oh my goodness! Banana loses a chunk of his HP. That's a cancel as well on the feathered airstrike with a good barrier placed down by Samo. And Aura now, I don't even think they need to look for any aggressive maneuvers. 2,000 gold lead for almost everyone, even Samo! What?
Oh my god, it's really a one-sided game because even Clay didn't have that lightning truncheon yet. And yeah, our Aetherna already mentioned it, that Skylar just have the BOD Swift boots.
11 minutes.
Enough. Yeah.
It's already been 11 minutes. Finally, he gets the Malefic Roar, a little bit more firepower when the sieges from the side of Aura Fire happen, but I don't think I've seen this before. Aura Fire, 10,000 gold lead against the Kings of Kings.
This is
number 1 in the standings, by the way.
Exactly, what is this season?
I think it's all because the strategy. With this kind of gameplay, Aura Fire just want to shut down Clay. Yeah, Mirko already mentioned before that Clay is the radio tower for RRQ team itself. That's why they just want to shut down Clay, so Clay cannot give any information to his team.
And no damage output. Every time they get that damage from the Feather Airstrike, somehow they need to be able to do that.
But yeah, this second Lord, there will be no contest for Team RRQ because they know the lack of the level, the lack of the gold right now. It's
smallest gold lead was Samo versus Naomi. It was 1,500. That's the smallest, and you don't usually see these roamers have that much of a gold lead. The roamers are supposed to have this much gold. Samo is a beast.
He's investing, man. He's investing in UBS gold.
So tonight, Samo gonna have a new title, Samo Barbar like Donkey.
Oh,
I like it. Maybe he can play the Cho next to, you know, display that legend performance at M1. But here in Fairsec, Retribution already used up, and the Lord is still marching up top. Aura looking for the siege in the bottom lane. Kabuki still going for the hit. Sword Apart Memory used up. No stacks though. I think it might be a bit of a mistake now as they have left the Lord all alone. Skylar will be able to just dish out the damage on this Bennett using, or going on the Lord. Banana, whoa, getting chunked. The focusing mark has actually done so much for Aura Fire.
Yeah, without any base turret on the top lane, Aura Fire just can easily into the base of RRQ. Even they are aiming for the base middle turret right now.
Banana with a good shove back. Look at Naomi. They finally spot him though, and yeah, now it's just perfect for Aura. They just rotate to the bottom lane, forcing him for the airstrike. One more shot should do it to take that base turret down. Van caught. Banana goes in for the knockout strike, but Van just, it tickles him. He doesn't even, whoa, he retries and he moves forward.
That's the confidence, that's the zoning capabilities that Samo and Van have at the moment because of how far behind RRQ are. I think Clay needs a little bit more items to dish out that damage as, oh, real world manipulation.
Pop down, then that's a free base turret. Clean, surgical gameplay, clinical gameplay from Aura Fire.
No
And,
casualties.
Yeah, and our Fire really do their homework because they know when Naomi is using Cho, Naomi is always trying to flank to the back line. And Aura just give that job to Aran to looking for where is Naomi at.
Yeah, they don't want to make the same
he
mistake
is.
that Alter Ego did yesterday. With him being spotted out, it does give RRQ a losing position here. Aura Fire a little bit of an edge when they know where Naomi is.
How many buffs have RRQ taken? Because the purple buff, I think, hasn't been taken by RRQ since the 5th minute of the game. Good wall. Naomi forces Chunpu out. It's another buff going to Aura.
A lot, Mirko, a lot. I think RRQ, even Parasic is only just got 2 or 3 buff before. And then they didn't have the chance to get that buff anymore. And with this third Lord, it's still an enhanced Lord, but I think it's really important to end this game if Clay is taken off.
But remember, Clay already has a Divine Glaive, so you need to start respecting that damage coming from RRQ. They're slowly reaching that power spike by Naomi.
Where the dragon for the airstrike, but it's rage, everything used up. Now Fairsick gonna be taken down. That's a value trade for Aura. Oh, torn apart memory. Fade away, picks him up. Now Van with a taunt. Clay locked down. They might not even need the Lordo. Sid with a flicker on the real world manipulation. Locks Skylar aim blink with a mobility. Samo with a smack, but when nature comes in, Kabuki flickers forward as well. Now Naomi is next on the chopping block. Kabuki needs one more shot. Torn apart memory, fade away. Bottom lane pushing in. Aura Fire should be able to secure this game.
Banana versus the world here. RRQ versus everybody. Is it going to be enough?
Make him slip. The focusing mark is there. Game 1. Wow. By Aura.
Clean cut. Discipline. Just beautiful